The Jackal's Lie. In a colorful jungle, where the tree reached the sky and laughter echoed through the leaves, lived a group of friendly animals who believed in helping one another. The jungle was peaceful, filled with chattering monkeys, singing birds, playful deer, and a wise old turtle. Among them, there lived a jackal named Jiggy. Jiggy was sharp, fast, and clever, but he had a habit of that no one liked it. He lied a lot. He would say things that weren't true just to get what he wanted. He lied about hiding food and lied about his danger. He lied to make himself look important. One day, Jiggy ran to the middle of the forest, panting and shouting, "Everyone run! A tiger is coming!" The birds flew away. The rabbit dashed into their holes. The deer leaped behind the bushes, but no tiger came. The animals peeped out and asked, "Where's the tiger?" Jiggy grinned and said, "Oh, maybe he turned back." The animals were annoyed. "That wasn't funny, Jiggy." But Jiggy laughed and walked away, thinking he was very clever. After a few days, Jiggy told a sparrow, "There is a fruit festival by a waterfall. Lot of mangoes and bananas." The squirrel with her friends hurried over, hungry and excitement. But when they got there, they say nothing. No fruits, no festival. There was another one of Jiggy's tricks. The squirrel returned angry. "This was mean. We are hungry and hopeful." But Jiggy shrugged. "Just a joke." Slowly the animals stopped trusting him. They whispered to each other, "Be careful what you believe if Jiggy says it." Then the day came up with big jungle gathering. All the animals were meeting near the great banyan tree to plan an annual forest sharing day, where everyone brought something to share: fruit, story, song, or skill. Jiggy arrived early, hoping to change something important. "I will guard the food table," he proudly said. The wise owl replied, "That's a big responsibility. Can we trust you?" Jiggy puffed out of his chest. "Of course, I am very responsible." The owl hesitated, but give him a chance. "All right, but I'll remember. This is for everyone." Soon animals began placing their goodies on a large banana leaf table: sweet berries, juicy mangoes, crunchy nuts, and golden honey. Jiggy licked his lips. "No, no one will notice if I taste a little." He lipped one berry, then a mango, then another, then another. By the time animals returned with flowers and decorations, half of the food was gone. Everyone gasped. "What happened to the food? Where are the mangoes? The nuts are missing." Jiggy wiped his mouth and said quickly, "It wasn't me. I saw a monkey sneaking and eating everything." The monkey cried, "That's a lie. We are decorating trees." The owl looked closely at Jiggy. There was honey poised in his lips and a mango seed under his tail. "Jiggy," the owl said gently, "do you want to try again?" Jiggy looked around. No one believed him. The animals looked sad and disappointed. He lowered his head. "I am sorry," he mumbled. "I ate the food and I lied." The jungle went quiet. The turtle said, "It takes courage to admit mistake, but trust once broken, it's hard to fix. You can earn our trust again, Jiggy, but the only through efforts and trust." From that day, Jiggy worked hard to change. He helped new gatherings, foods, animals stayed, even honesty. He apologized to each animal and lied. At first, animals were unsure, but surely they saw a difference. He warned the rabbit about the real snake. He shared bananas with fibbing. He also even admitted when he forgot his course. One evening, the squirrel smiled and said at him, "You are not the same Jiggy anymore." The owl said, wiser than ever in the jungle, "When lies falls, the truth shine." The moral of the story is, kids, telling the truth builds trust. Lies may seem easy, but honesty brings lasting respect and true friendship. So kids, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching.